Hello world, it's your guy, Bad Dexter here, bringing you another review for The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Season 4, Episode 12. So let's get into it. So the episode opens up to Angie's house with Heather coming over, and her view is like an event in itself. So gorgeous. They catch up about the Pioneer Day over a glass of red wine and immediately jump into the wagon game. They talk about Monica going hard and then shutting down. Sounds like a regular board of emotions and no need to compare her to Jen Shaw. Heather is drawn like a moth to a flame with wild cards. Like there's a pattern here. And Heather wants Bermuda to be fun and not Pioneer Day Part 2. Angie thinks they just need to talk. Meredith is having an invite. Meredith is having an event that Angie is not invited to, of course. So now we have Whitney and Justin riding in the car, talking about therapy, talking about their therapist possibly stirring the pot between them instead of helping. Justin likes talking to other couples like Meredith and Seth. Then it gets real sad about Whitney's friend Sherry fighting cancer and losing the battle. Got to keep looking at the bigger pictures, on what's trivial and what's not. They both want to keep fighting for their marriage. Next, we have Lisa linking up with Meredith. Lisa comes in all red, and Meredith comes in all navy blue leather, fashionably twinning, just loving it. Muscles and spicy fig prosciutto pizza comes in, looking delish. Mare asks Lisa about Monica. So much low-hanging fruit around Monica, according to Lisa, so attacking her wouldn't be hard, and she's never spoke to a woman in those ways ever in her life, and neither has Meredith. Meredith has asked, did she tell Angie that she threatened her, and Lisa says no. She said other rumors, but Lisa Def said that Meredith has agendas. That Meredith has grenades about Angie's marriage. Lisa thinks the marriage ruining rumors are icky, and Meredith just wants no hypocrisy. They finally have an agreement on Angie being manipulative, and the sitch with Monica is completely different because she thinks Monica is just being a bitch. Meredith is also feeling Lisa is supporting the wrong people. Now we have Monica at Mary Martha's house in a neighborhood she ain't never been to. Mary is actually a gracious host with a lovely carrot cake. Mary claims to be calming herself after losing her mind on Whitney a couple of times. Monica feels the same way, but Mary is like, don't lose your mind for nobody. Monica catches her up on the issues with Lisa and does her impression and has Mary cracking up. Mary actually looks really good in this scene. She looks really good and full and, has some color in her face. She has her moments. Mary gives good advice, might not take it, but those that can't do teach, and those that can't teach PE. Do as I say, not as I do. Next we go to Whitney. Losing Sherry, her friend from cancer. She's never lost someone this close to her before, so Whitney wants to stay home, but her friend would have went to Meredith's event. And she was at the Prism event literally a week before she died. So she definitely wants to, have some fun in her honor. Now we have Lisa, John, and Jack shopping for his mission. She's looking at teal suits and they need to be conservative. She's thinking jungle chic, and Jack's thinking he should have just brought his dad. Lisa might need the separation more than he does. She was in Russian mobster limos at 18. So he's 18, so he needs to break away and have his fun. This mission is very personal to Jack. He feels this is his calling. Jack wants to be seen like an actual adult. They start a bet on how long she can last without crying as he leaves. Next, we have Heather at the bar with Monica. They wanted to talk about the Bermuda plans. Monica jokes about not going, and Heather takes it a little too well. LOL. Monica gave Heather an apology, and Heather then goes to trash her in confessional. I think mostly all people have a dark side, Heather, not just her. Let's not judge. Now we have Meredith and Seth with their son Brooks coming to her new jewelry line launch of a more affordable brand. Heather and Monica arrived together with Meredith's butter she made, and she's so damn geeked about it. Whitney comes to support her. Meredith have a little cry for Sherry, but it's good she came to support. What would Sherry do? WWSD. Have all the fun in her honor with Heather, the 420 Barbie, as Lisa comes in and pays Whit dust out of nowhere. Meredith gives a speech. The drinks get the flowing, and the people get the buy-in. The more you buy, the more you save, as Seth says. Now Lisa wants to acknowledge Whitney. Whitney dips. Then Monica talks to Lisa, trying to apologize. Monica gives her compliments, of course. Lisa's gonna melt. Then they bond over Jack going to Colombia, since Monica's Colombia side has been completely erased from existence, so she starts to cry. But they end on an amazing note. Looks like Seth is trying to find a man for Heather while she's looking for a 24-year-old wearing a ski mask. Lisa talks to Whitney about her convo with Meredith, Whitney shuts it down because her friend just died yesterday. Now we have Monica giving her whole Bermuda spiel over Bermuda rum and Portuguese pastries. Her fam back in the day actually moved there to build it up. Somebody didn't make it, so they lost their dummy yummy boozy gift. So now we're back to Whitney and Lisa. Whitney calls Lisa out about ignoring her once she walked in. I think Lisa might need an abacus because she can't keep track of everything going on with everyone at all moments, which is so funny. I learned the abacus is that thing with the bees, like the Egyptian used for math, and it's like a little thing with the bees and you do the math on it. I was like, what the fuck is an abacus? And I looked it up, and that's what it's called, an abacus. So, anyway, Whit is fragile right now, and Lisa wants to be sensitive with her grief. So, Whitney is having a moment, not wanting flowers and just wanting Lisa, but she feels that Lisa is being selfish. So, that's all, folks. So, that's the end of the episode. It ended hot, right? It ended so hot and spicy. And it concluded with Lisa having another hot mic moment, ripping her mic off and crying to John and the producers, after that conversation with Whitney. It got mad hectic, pulling a Shannon. But we'll definitely see the end of that. We'll see the end of that next episode and see, another Lisa meltdown. But, that was another review for The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Season 4, episode 12. Is that what we're at? Yes. Season 4, episode 12, you guys. So stay tuned. I'm Alan Dexter on Facebook. I am Bad Dexter, BADD_Dexter on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Follow me, you guys, and stay tuned for more reviews. Take care.